Okay. I'm thinking today. I'll see how long it takes me, but I'm thinking we're just gonna do these first three world. Well, the first four worlds for Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Not a subtle landing compared to Sora, Donald, and Goofy. These are the unversed.
The ones the master mentioned. These are the unversed.
So these are a replacement for the Heartless, because if I remember correctly, the Heartless do not exist yet. Well, they exist, but they don't exist in this world yet. They, the only reason the Heartless made it was because of, Ansem the Wise. Oh my god, I hear the dog at the door, but not playing his game. There we go. Yeah, when you get Terra with the haste ability from Ventus, it's really good. Because of the fact that it fixes the biggest problem with Terra, and that's his attack speed. He attacks so slow. There, dog. Now make up your mind today. I'm trying to make a run for it.
No, you don't.
Come on up. Do you want to hang? Sit down. Let's see. So, things when it comes to leveling up this game. Leveling up, if I remember correctly, only increases, like, core stats. So, things like, attack, magic, and defense. But when it comes to stats like HP, it increases the same way as it did back in, Kingdom Hearts 2, which is bonus levels. Same with the command deck. So, a thing of note about the command deck is you can, as you see, you can put items in the command deck. I'm not going to be doing that a lot of the time. The reason why is because they take up a slot. I'd rather use that slot for commands that I will then level up and meld. A lot of the high-level commands you have to get through melding. There are a lot of really good ones scattered in the world, hidden throughout the world's hidden chests, but we'll get to that. But welcome to the Enchanted Dominion. A world we've never been to before. But it has a familiar face.
What's this? Why aren't you asleep, boy? That fool Slora cast a spell to put everyone in this castle into a deep, deep slumber.
Who are you?
Why, I am Maleficent, as all who dwell in this kingdom would know. Now you must reciprocate the introduction. Who are you?
I'm Terra. What do you know about those monsters? The ones who attacked me.
Now why would I give a thought to creatures so base, so inconsequential?
Well, they are base. That's for sure.
They're
Anyway,
based.
I'm looking for someone. Ever heard of a man named Xehanort?
That name is not familiar to me. Is he an outsider like yourself? Oh, but wait. I do remember someone leaving the castle.
Oh.
Tell me, what was he doing there?
I couldn't say. I can only be certain he was not from this kingdom. If you're curious, go see the castle for yourself. There, the entrance is past the bridge.
Thanks.
Perhaps he did speak about imprisoning the light. The light could be so many things. Could he have meant Princess Aurora?
Aurora.
So yeah, this is the world. So yeah, this is Maleficent's world. So, and as we know, due to the events of Kingdom Hearts 1, Princess Aurora is one of the princesses of Heart.
So long. Gather. Take that.
Forget, how do I use... What is Terra's basic again? Command style. Actors can use attacks like Quick Blitz. So yeah, it's... I just need to use more of my attack commands. There we go! So, as you can see, now that we're in Critical Edge, Terra's got a different moveset, and the bar is now filling up a blue segment instead of just the yellow. There are tier 2s to our commands, but we won't be getting them for a while. I want to try to level up Ventus's Link as quickly as possible. Yeah, Critical Impact is going to be the one you are going to be using the most, like I said, just because it's the easiest for Terra to trigger. Because you're going to be using a lot of physical commands as Terra. Oh fuck, I forgot how fast that bar depletes. Are my other commands mastered yet? No. So as the commands are mastered, one thing you do is meld them. So this is the act of combining two different commands together and creating a new one. An example would be, if I forget if it's in this game or recoded, but you could combine, what's it called? Sliding dash and it'll come to me. You can combine sliding dash and fire and create fire dash.
Want some?
The Ventus Link is pretty much going to be the main one I use for a lot of this game. Well, a lot of this run is Terra just because of the fact that attack speed increase. On Aqua, it's not as important, but it's still really good for Aqua.
This feels so familiar.
Her heart is filled with light. Not the slightest touch of darkness. Just the kind of heart I need.
Fuck you.
For what?
Imagine with me the most glorious of futures. 7 of the purest hearts, each overflowing with light. When brought together, they grant the power to rule all worlds.
What do you mean?
Why, that key you hold. The Keyblade, is it called?
Where did you learn that name?
That trinket is the only way to obtain the hearts.
No more games! Where is Master Xehanort?
Impudence will get you nowhere, child. If you wish to learn more, you must retrieve the heart of Aurora.
And why would I ever want to do that?
It's not a matter of why, but of will. In your heart, there is darkness just waiting to be awakened.
I know, he's got the BO, he's stinky.
Perhaps not yet. But I have power over sleep. And I can awaken what's inside you. Then you will be free to be who you truly are.
Remember, the darkness lurks in every heart. Darkness is our foe. Would that we could be rid of it. You must destroy it. Push the darkness down. Give it no quarter in your heart.
Oh, that is not a way to deal with this kind of thing. One down, 6 to go.
Here it is. Just what I've waited for. To think that all he spoke of was and will be true.
What? How did I... What did I do? What did you do?
You speak as if I pulled some invisible strings. No, you couldn't be further from the truth, child. I simply whispered to the darkness you already held inside.
How could I do this?
A lot of the problems Terra's got going on is just from fundamental misunderstandings by Ericus.
Well, that I cannot answer.
Well, not misunderstanding, it's just more so just how they understand things at the current
But
time.
now I know the Keyblade is necessary to gather hearts. Join me. Collect 6 more hearts of pure light. Then we will rule all the worlds together!
Does Terra look like he's from an island?
I'm a peacekeeper, not a tyrant.
For a peacekeeper, you're off to an exceptionally poor start.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Remember this. The darkness in your heart cannot be held back by force or strength. Now, my work here is done, as is yours.
That's the first piece of, like,
Wasn't
actual
there
good advice
someone
she's
who
given Terra.
needed to change?
Wait! The Unversed. They're gonna bring down the castle. I have to do something.
And for that, we get a link with Maleficent. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why. We get a link with Maleficent. It's the map of the world. Sleep command, and I want to say this is a recipe. Yeah, so if you didn't have that recipe list, you melded commands, they would just be a bunch of question marks. You'd be guessing what you're gonna get. But with that recipe, we now know all the basic commands we can create. For right now, I'm actually gonna hold off on buying anything just because I want to build up more funds and because I don't really have much that I can do yet. I'm gonna save my link just because I'm going to need it for the boss. And so here's the thing about using your D-Link in a boss fight. With a few exceptions, there's never really a way to refill the gauge in a boss fight. So it's better to save it and use it in, you know, the case of an emergency for a full heal. Especially at this point before we get the cure command. Actually, oh, I should have checked to see if the Moogle had cure. You'll just quickly run back to the Moogle. As you level up the other commands like block, slide, I don't believe jump gets anything, but as you level up the other commands though, slide and block, slide will actually get faster as you go. So like, you know, Terra doesn't have as much of a stall now at the end. Right, it's not like Kingdom Hearts 2 where it needs 2 rooms to respawn enemies. They just... Which I kind of like the fact that it's just 1 room to respawn them because Worlds of Birth by Sleep are a lot shorter. Mostly due to the fact that this was a PSP game. Okay, I know there's going to be the Unversed down there. Okay, cut the link so I can use the Unversed down here to recharge. Okay, now for the boss. Terra's... Oh god, fighting as Terra is... It's an experience because of the fact that he doesn't get long drawn-out combos and his finishers aren't as good as the others. The main goal of this fight, and honestly, is just to get Terra into either critical impact or if you're using Ventus, just get off as much finishers as possible. Also, to be honest, it's something to talk about. A couple of the command styles are actually named after different abilities from Final Fantasy.
It was because I was weak. I'm sorry.
Like, as we just unlocked the ice-based one.
Once I learned to stand up against the darkness. Why would Master Xehanort imprison the light? The purest hearts of light. Do they hold the answer?
Yeah, Diamond Dust is, of course, the move of Shiva.
Pure hearts, each completely void of darkness. Such a search may take some time.
One would say years. That unlocks Terra, his second Keyblade. And that also unlocks the next two worlds for us to go to, as well as an optional world that we will not be touching until Aqua.